So what do you do if your partner or spouse works with the affair partner? How do you handle that? Well, ideally, your spouse or partner would change jobs and stop working with the affair partner, because I think it will constantly be an irritant and kind of aggravate your healing and make it harder and more complicated for you guys to heal. But realistically, that's not always possible, right? Sometimes people have a very specialized job, or sometimes you live in a small town and there aren't other jobs. So it's just not possible always to change jobs, but that would always be my first recommendation if you could. So if they have to work together, then it's super critical that there are very clear boundaries. And what I mean by boundaries are kind of a boundary between your partner and the affair partner. Just think of a nice big wall between them where hopefully they will have no or almost no communication. So some boundaries might be things like they should never be alone together. They should, talk only professionally if they have to talk. There should never be any personal conversation. You don't have to be outright, rude and, abrasive. You could say, how's your family? How's your family? Something like that. But, we want to avoid reestablishing any kind of personal conversation, communication. There should be no alone lunches, meetings, any kind of, conversations or breaks where they're chit-chatting. We want to minimize them being alone together. There should be as minimal interaction as possible. So if you see the affair partner getting in an elevator, don't go get in the elevator with them, right? Try to avoid them. Try to stay away from them. Try to keep this barrier between you and the affair partner at all times. And then if there are any encounters or conversations, I'd like it for your partner to come and tell you about that so that you don't learn about it after the fact. I like the policy of trust your partner, but verify from time to time as you're healing from an affair. So you can ask them, hey, can I take a look at your phone? Can you show me the emails so I can just make sure that everything is comfortable? And hopefully they'll be okay with that. And I could talk a lot about, whether or not we should share messages and share emails and how much privacy to have and all of that. But I'm going to do that in another video. Just, I think, do as little as possible checking so that you can feel reassured. And then tell them to tell you if anything comes up that seems like a complicated situation so you guys can discuss it together and figure